Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, let's get into the markets today. Gold, still on the move. What's going on with gold there, right? So the really big thing, guys, that we must understand is, or it's important to understand, is that we always go with what the market is telling us, right? So listen, the really big thing that I was talking with my private clients today was about not really making assumptions about anything, but always going based off what the market is telling us, okay? So for a while now, when it comes to the stock market, and I'll get to gold in a minute, for the stock market, I've been saying the trend is down and there's weakness likely to be coming back into the markets, right? And what's been happening lately? So let's go have a look at this here. So the S&P 500, look at this here, rounding up. Now we're rolling back over. This is very dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous. Look at this here, 50% Fibonacci level rejection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. Down, down, down we go. Why are we going down for? Oh, the trend is your friend until the end. High, lower high, and now another lower high, right? So we could see that through there, right? But so and also on the real big picture here, guys, real big picture. If we start to break the 4,200 level on the S&P, I'll spaghetti go, okay? The Dow Jones, what's happened with the Dow Jones? Oh, it's continuing what? The trend is continuing. This was what? This was just the pullback, as I've been saying for all this time. So you can see here, down, across, down, across. Now look what's happening. We're going down again, right? So this is not looking too good, especially on the Dow Jones. We break that 33,000 level, guys. Ooh, we could be getting ready for, I wouldn't say a big crash, like 80% crash. No, right? What I am saying is that if we do break the 33,000 there, expect probably a 10 to maybe 15 or 20% drop in the markets there, okay? That's what I'm looking at from that perspective there. Looking at the Dow Jones, and look what's happening through here on the looking at the Nasdaq, should I say? Looking at the Nasdaq, same sort of thing, right? High, we break the 14,500 level on the Nasdaq, which is this level right here. You could look at this here, squeezing up, right? Down, up, down, up, down, 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 right? Down, 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 the prices are down. So that's what I'm looking at through there. Now we look at the Russell. The Russell is one of those ones that's just one of the ones. There you go, guys. There's some good grammar for you. One of the ones is just really stuck in this overall sort of sideways movement from here. Really, really, really stuck in this overall sideways movement, going through there, and now you can see what we're just going sort of sideways through here. So the really big thing about the Russell though is that, look at this here. We've been doing absolutely nothing for all this time. You know what that means, guys, right? Whenever we do nothing for a long time, we tend to get some nice trending, good quality moves out of the markets, right? And that's when the market that's what happens when the market does nothing for quite some time. Let's go have a look at gold and silver. So the good old gold market. What's going on with gold right now? Gold is just continuing to just power on up, but we're not ready yet, right? We're not ready yet. I know that I talked about this yesterday, and I'm saying today as well too. We are starting to get a trend change warning, meaning we're going from downtrend, right? Lower high, another little lower high, just straight up through there, right? We're getting a trend change warning because we're breaking these highs now. We were in a downward trend, just like the stock market, right? Look at here, high, lower high. Trade what you see, not what you think, hope, or fear. So a lot of people are saying, actually one of my clients today said, John, I don't know about gold price because this is all happening now because of the war, because of what's happening with overseas and all that sort of stuff. It's like, but the charts don't. The charts are always telling us what's going on, okay? And so we can never throw your opinion at it, never throw your thoughts at it, never throw all that sort of stuff at it. What you want to do is you just want to say, okay, then this is what's happening right now, and then we can go with that. Makes sense? So we have a big, strong move up from there, and we can see that through there, right? So the big thing that I'm noticing right now on gold is we're getting a really big strong move to the upside through here and a big move up. So yes, as you guys know, right, I did a video back on this day here saying, guys, we're getting ready for an extraordinary quality move out of gold. Here we go. But remember, guys, how do the markets work, right? Yes, we are going through here. This is not the right time to start to look for a trading opportunity. Investing, guys, I've been investing in gold now for quite some time. So investing is a different kettle of fish, right? Different kettle of fish? Right? A different level of fishy, right? So that's actually what we're seeing through there from that perspective. Makes sense? So we can see high, lower high, lower high. Now we're breaking up through here. So guys, we're not ready yet, right? We're not ready yet for a big bull market. Why? Because we haven't even created a higher low yet. Remember, in a big bull market, guys, there's these higher lows, right? There's higher lows and so on and so forth. So right now the market, actually one of my clients today said, "Oh, John, I hope the market doesn't pull back." It's like, I hope gold doesn't pull back. Of course we're going to get a pullback, guys, right? How do markets work? They go up and they get pullback. It's just get ready for that. So we've gone up for a while. So yeah, we could continue going up for a little bit more, right? But we know there's going to be a pullback soon to start the bull market. We haven't even started the bull market yet. This is just developing a bottoming pattern in my point of view. What is a bull market? Oh, we get a bit of a pullback, right? And then we go up and we get a bit of pullback, right? An upward trend is what? Higher lows and higher highs. Oh no, John. Well, if we know that, then after it goes up for quite some time, we're going to get what? We're going to get some sort of a pullback. So if we know that's how markets work, let's actually keep it simple here. If we know that's how markets work, well then we're not going to be surprised when we actually do start to see some form of a bit of a dip in gold. And that dip in gold is probably likely to be what? Is probably likely to be just some form of a pullback to then start the upward trend. Make sense? Now, obviously there's no guarantees, and yes, it can develop. One thing I'll be looking for is when we do start to get the pullback, how does it happen? Do we start to get something like this here, right? When we just go like that. If we get something like that there, beautiful. Here we go. Get ready for a big move up, okay? But if we don't do something like that, if for some reason gold starts to do something like this and we start to get a sort of a really strong movement on the downside like that, guess what? No bull market starting. What sort of camp am I on? I'm on the camp number one. Camp number one, right? Camp number one is where we just go sideways like this here. This is camp number one. This here is camp number two, right? Camp number one would say strong move up, slow move down, higher low, and away we go. That's the sort of camp. Camp number one is what I'm actually looking for myself from there. And camp number two, or should I say, market number two, which is silver. Silver right now is developing what? $23.50 is that real strong resistance over there. We're almost at that level there now. Getting a bit of a V bottom here. But again, guys, we're not out of the woodworks yet with silver, right? Silver's been developing this sort of, there's this support and resistance level through here. The big thing for silver is, once again, guys, let's start to see some upward trend motion going. Okay, upward trend motion going. So we either can break above these highs here, or get some sort of a pullback and then start to see that sort of stuff happening, right? Let's get this higher low breaking past. Let's actually get some sort of an upward trend forming in this market. Because once again, we need a higher low breaking past previous highs. That's where with gold, we're probably likely to get a pullback, and you'll want to see a pullback, right? Because that's actually healthy for the markets to get a pullback and then away we go again, right? Makes sense, guys? So that's actually what we're seeing through there when it comes to that. So get ready, because I do believe, guys, actually the more conservative approach would be to wait for a bit of a pullback out of that gold market through there. And looking at the mining sector, look at the mining sector. We've actually made a massive V bottom to the upside. So what does that mean? That means this, right? Once again, guys, what am I looking for? I'm looking for some sort of a pullback. So yeah, we could actually continue up a little bit more here, but let's actually start to get a bit of let's start to get a bit of a higher low, right? Let's start to get a bit of a higher low, and let's actually then start to make our ways back up through here. because we have broken down through here. We have gotten what? A big V bottom out of this market through here. So there we go, guys. There's a bit of an update for you across the markets. Traders, if you do need some help, then that first link in the description, I'm giving away free access to my trading course. If you would like to apply for my 12-month private coaching program where you and I are together every single day, then that second link in the description, click on that. You can book a time with me, fill out the application form, and I'll personally call you to see if you're a good fit for the coaching program. Have a great day, guys.